Have the Cameroon people stop speaking French?
Kojo, how are you doing?
Me dear pan. Me no can French in this eyes and like you know they hear.
Bonjour, 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 monsieur.
Ça va bien?
Yeah, bien merci, merci, bien merci, merci.
Missy Wine Elliot and Wine.
Okay.
Charlie, lots of excitement brewing in the competition, but some great news about the Cameroonian team pledging their bonuses to the victims of the unfortunate incident that happened the other day.
Yeah, the Olympic Stadium, and if it means pacifying the gods and making sure that the heavens are very wide open so that they can win the Africa Cup of Nations for a third time, they will do anything. You know, I mean, the way they are going about ensuring that they have the support of the people and the support of everybody involved here in Cameroon is amazing. So we're looking forward to that game between Cameroon and Egypt. That will be tomorrow in the second semi-final, and it's going to be very, very massive, very, very massive. They are doing everything they must do. Yes, you know, it's dry season here, and yesterday there was rain, and a lot of Cameroonians are reading so much into it, saying that yes, once it rains, it means that the heavens are open, the blessings are on, and they are going to win this. Interestingly, in 1972, when Cameroon hosted the Africa Cup of Nations, they lost to Congo in the semi-finals by 1-0. That Congo team will go to the final and beat Mali by 3-2 and win the Africa Cup of Nations in 1972. So they know it can go south. So they are praying that that won't happen. So we'll see how it all goes. Yeah, we'll see how it all goes, actually.
Indeed. All right, now, guess what?
Yo.
He's here.
I'm here with you. What's up?
That's right. I'm good. Coach, what are you saying?
I was saying, guess what? So, Prime TV, which is a channel in Cameroon, has been talking about the e-levy. Listen to this.
Mobile money is electronic wallet. You see, this is a citizen has his money. It's like you have your, if I give you 100,000, you put it inside your pocket. They say, oh no, if I put this money, if I leave this money here, I can be attacked and somebody would just take it away from me. Let me put it inside my mobile money account. That mobile money is an electronic wallet. It's like your purse. Let us call it an electronic purse. So it is not a service you are rendering. It's your purse. Now, if you look at it that way, you see that if we're not talking about a law here, this is a clear case of theft. It's theft because you are going out to take money from somebody's pocket. That is what is happening here. Unfortunately, we are talking about the state. But if we were not the state, it is theft. That is, you are causing loss directly to the citizen by snatching what is not your own.
Prime TV Cameroon says the e-levy is just pickpocketing. Hey.
I don't know how money has been taxed and is going to be retaxed. I don't know how that happens. I don't know. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah.
But your president says he will do it. He will take it. What can you
do? We'll see what we can also do. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
see what we can do.
Shall we do some
It's
sport?
Yeah. What have you got there?
Charlie, I've got some. Today I've got a few actually. Where do I begin? All right. First of all, happy birthday to Selina Sakia of Bank of Africa. You know, we have some very talented bankers in Ghana. And Selina is one of them. She's doing a great job at Bank of Africa. You should meet her. She's a great lady. And it's her birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Selina. Also, happy birthday to Mami Fosua of Hair Day Beauty Bar. Another Ghanaian entrepreneur doing the most. This one says, please help me celebrate my big brother, Reverend Dr. Anochin Kansa, on his 62nd birthday. Coincidentally, today marks the 32nd anniversary of my father's passing into eternal glory. Life growing up was tough, but I'm very certain it would have been worse without his support in various ways. May God continue to bless him and his ministry. And that's from Basenio of EcoBank. Happy birthday to his big brother. All right, happy birthday to Adiviti Isuman. I hope I've said that name right. The message is, may God bless and increase you greatly. It's from your husband, Albert Isuman, and the kids, Astel, Irajwa, and Albert Tumi Jr. Happy birthday to Madam Irene Mensah, a retired midwife. And the message says, wishing her all the blessings on earth, good health. May the Lord shine his mercy and grace on her in the days ahead. May she be stronger. Happy birthday. And that's from Douglas in DC. And this one says, I want to wish the love of my love. Hey, the love of my love. Okay. George Niteko Tego of Textiles Ghana, a happy and glorious birthday. May the good Lord continue to guard and guide you as you age with grace. Love you loads from your wife, Awufiu. Finally, happy birthday to Nana Kosia Jare. Cheers to a new year. Wishing you the best of luck and a wonderful day. From my Joy Online's Jesse Olamores. We're done.
Let me see the chaotic shouts I have this morning. I think I have one or two. So happy birthday to Andrea Ajoba Mensah, and this is from Charles Mensah, who's CEO of Trust Consults. To you, that's to Andrea Ajoba Mensah. Let's see. Well, I think that I've done all of it. Okay, so that's it basically from me this morning.
Okay, let's go to Facebook.
Yes, but
you've
yes.
got one?
Yeah, you go to Facebook because I have another one. It's happy birthday to Nick J. Danso Abiam, who is CEO of Ghana Link Network Services. So Nick J. Danso Abiam, happy birthday to you.
So today is Ohim Interior's birthday. Did you know that? Ooh. Yes, our very own Ohim Interior of Love FM and Inshira FM celebrates his birthday today. God bless you, my brother. George Aure is celebrating his birthday today. Da Costa Opong Umaru Sanda. Umaru Sanda's birthday is today. Oh, Umaru, happy birthday to you. God bless you. Live long.
Today is Umaru's birthday.
Yes, it is. It's also the birthday of Papa Kwesi Ison Abua Fuseini Isa. Nanaba Kweno and Eko Ansa Agri. Eko Ansa Agri is my mate from school. You know those gangsters who become pastors. Yeah, Eko Ansa Agri is one of them. Hard guy. Anyway, there you go. Happy birthday to you all, and God bless you. The Joy Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go, Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good. And Allianz Life Insurance. We secure your future.
And only some investments suit you, and those are the ones we select using insights from global fund managers. Standard Chartered connects you to wealth opportunities that match your priorities. Join Priority Banking for tailored investments using insights from global fund managers as you enjoy your welcome gift. Terms and conditions apply. To join, call or SMS 0202-220-478 or email prioritybanking.gh@sc.com. Standard Chartered,
here for good. Now, MTN wants you to know that they're giving away loads and loads of gifts for you. Just for doing what you do best on your favorite network. Now, you too can live your best life and enjoy so much more with MTN Rewards. Just keep talking, texting, and browsing all day, every day to collect points and use those points to redeem amazing offers and discounted freebies right away. MTN Rewards is gifting you discounts on some of your favorite restaurants and stores and allowing you to redeem airtime today. All you have to do is just dial *550# and get your MTN reward today. MTN, everywhere you go.
And of course, we know that the wait is over because the Total Energies African Cup of Nations Cameroon 2021 is here. So drive to any of Total service stations and kickstart the year with lots of amazing giveaways. Buy a minimum of 80 Ghana cedis worth of fuel with your Total Energies card or Troxy card, or purchase any 4-liter or 5-liter Total Energies lubricant from your nearest Total Energy service station and get a coupon. Appeal and instantly win amazing branded souvenirs. Let's celebrate the passion of football together and win lots of gifts during the 2021 Total Energies African Cup of Nations. Remember, promo is valid while stock lasts. Terms and conditions apply. Right, George.
Okay.
So let's see what's happening in the world of sports.
Yes, I think the debate is still on. Who becomes the next Black Stars coach? That's one. But I've told you about the semi-final games to look forward to. We've got live commentary for you. We begin with Burkina Faso and Senegal. More on that, coming. And Sule Muntari. Hey, Winston, you did?
Are they here, pa? Oh, Sule Muntari.
Sule Muntari to Accra Hearts of Oak. Solomon Asante to Brecum Chelsea. Fatau Dauda to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Wow. We'll get into all of that though. Let's start now because the Executive Council member of the Ghana Football Association, Dr. Tony Abin, has thrown more light on why the country's football governing body prefers trainer Scout Otoado as Black Stars head coach. The government is keen to hand Chris Houghton the job to replace Billy Match, but Dr. Albin says he cannot fight government over the choice of a coach, but Otoado is the best fit for the job in the current circumstance.
There's no contest between government and GFA.
Okay.
I think that it places a word between the two, and obviously GFA cannot fight government.
Yeah.
GFA cannot fight government or cannot compete with government. But it should be clear that with the consent of government, the GFA has a responsibility to manage football. So government could make suggestions, or individuals within government, or some private individuals could make suggestions that, oh look, we know a coach here. Otoado is currently the assistant coach. I mean, he was the assistant coach, in the immediate past, and he knows the players. He's been working with the players and all that, and who might understand a thing or two. Okay. So what we're looking for is a coach. If it turns out that coach would be someone who has been the assistant coach and who has interacted with the players in the past, and especially for a game with Nigeria, which is a few days away, we will have to look for a coach which meets certain criteria and all that. In my view, for now, if Otoado agrees to come, especially because of the immediate challenge that we have, I have no problem with that.
Well then, former Ghana Football Association Communications Director Sunny Dara explains why Otoado is the best man for the job in the interim.
The wisest thing the GFA can do is to look for somebody that knows the squad, that knows the players, has worked with the players, knows the psyche of Ghanaian players, and can move to stabilize the team in the midst of this outing at the AFCON that has not impressed all of us, so that we can go with a strong face-to-face Nigeria. Anything other than that will further damage the team and will give us no chance in playing against Nigeria. And for that matter, for me, Otoado ticks all the boxes. Why? Because one, he's currently the assistant coach of the national team. Two, a lot of the players in the team he has directly worked with. He was the assistant coach at Norgeland, so players like Kudus, Kamal Dean, Abdul Mumin, and the rest worked under him. He worked directly with them when he was at Norgeland. Now, I tell you one thing that a lot of Ghanaians don't know. Ghana's biggest result at the 2014 was against Germany. And you remember that Germany beat every country, including Brazil, with more than 7 goals. Ghana was the only country that was able to hold Germany. That tactic, or those tactics used by Ethiopia to hold Germany, in fact, we're on the verge of beating Germany, was prepared by Otoado. He was then the scout for the team against Germany. And he gave a concise report that helped Ethiopia to pull off this massive feat.
George, was Otoado in Qatar?
No. He wasn't part of this Africa Cup of Nations.
Was he in Cameroon? Was he in Cameroon?
No, he was in Cameroon. No, he wasn't.
When was he appointed assistant head coach?
Oh, he was just when Milo was given the job.
And ever since he was appointed assistant head coach, did he work with Milo?
A bit.
Was he on the bench for any of our matches?
Yes, the game against South Africa.
The game against South Africa. He came for that match. Yes. And that is how he knows the players. Okay, we'll play a friendly before Nigeria. Chris Houghton will do a better job.
Yes, but you see, Africa Cup of Nations, because he had issues there with Milo, but I agree with a few of the issues, so he went off. That was just the reason. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Oh, he had issues with Milo.
Yeah. Yeah. So he didn't agree to go to the Africa Cup of Nations. That was it.
Okay.
So he wasn't a part of this Africa Cup of Nations. That's the point. But I think sometimes we draw too much out of that Ghana-Germany game. Remember that Germany were trying a system. They changed that system, with Laon moving away from wing back position, and then they go back into their, the 4 back and the 3 back, and they were causing a lot of trouble in the World Cup. So yeah, he did well in the World Cup, but he shouldn't make too much of that. I like the point that he says he knows a bit of the players because of the work he did in Norgeland, and in terms of the young boys, he knows them and he has worked with them, and so they feel that that's a case that they can make. It's an interesting one. I don't know if you're buying it. Are you buying it?
Oh, I've already told you that I prefer Chris Hughton. Based on
I think the nature. Okay. Let me say this: that Winston, I think the nature of the job in March is such that you need somebody who has a bit of information about the team, because you don't have time to really put a team together for this one. So for the job in March against Nigeria, you need somebody who has a bit of information about the team to run that. That's what I'm saying, that give this job interim, finish the World Cup playoffs, sit down and get your coach. That's what I think. So yeah, you don't blow the Chris out of it. You just wait, just finish this World Cup qualifier. If you qualify for the World Cup, you know what to do. If you don't qualify, you know what to do. It's as simple as that. Because right now you need something to build on, because you don't have too much time. It's like 4 weeks or so you are playing Nigeria.
So we're saying that Otto Addo should just handle the World Cup qualifier, and then we appoint Chris Hughton as the substantive coach.
Yes, and I don't even see why the two of them can't work together. I don't know why we have to choose Chris, and why can't Chris work with Otto Addo? I don't know why. I don't even know why. We are making this look too much of government, GFA. That's what I'm saying, that come together, put heads together, make a decision that helps move Ghana football. And all this talk is not all about just the national team. Remember, we have to look at the whole pyramid. It's not just about the Black Stars on top. So why, if we have Otto Addo, we have Chris, why can't we use them? Why can't we use them? So for me, first thing is Ghana focus on the playoffs first. The playoffs is there to deal with. You have to qualify for the World Cup, and you have to deal with the team that you have at the moment, just a few inclusions, and then you have to get a team to play Nigeria. So who is overseeing that? The person who is overseeing that must know and have some information about this team to be able to navigate that the ship for Ghana to get into the World Cup. Now, when you get into the World Cup, you have time till October. You have the Africa Cup of Nations 2023 qualifiers. Then you can sit down and.
Hello, George. Hi, George. Okay, I think that
we have to look at the entire.
Oh, you're back. Oh, yes, you're back, George. You went off briefly. Yes. Continue.
Sorry. Yeah. So it has to be about the entire pyramid. It's not just about the Black Stars. The whole football system has a problem. So when you're appointing a Black Stars coach, yes, now we can understand that it's the playoffs. But after that, you have to sit down and really, really interview coaches and be sure about what plans they have going forward. That's what I think should be done. Yeah, basically. And I don't think we should disturb ourselves with government wants this, FA wants this. Get somebody who can work, and importantly, create a good foundation for the person to work. So I hope that this GFA government fight, whatever, stops very, very soon. Let's move on. Because in the Ghana Premier League, former Black Stars and Liberty professional defender John Painsall has described how to look signing of former Ghana midfielder Suleiman Muntari as tremendous. Now, Painsall and Muntari were teammates for the senior national team between 2006 and 2014. The 40-year-old is confident Muntari will excel despite not playing active football for over 24 months.
It's amazing. I'm very, very happy that Muntari is joining Hearts of Oak. And why I said I'm happy is he still have more in his locker. He has energy to give back to Ghanaians. He's not playing for Hearts of Oak alone. Playing for Hearts of Oak is playing for all Ghanaians because he is a national asset. And everybody, every Ghanaian love to see him playing. So he coming back to play for Premiership, I think it's a very good thing. And he hasn't featured for 2 years. I'm telling you that whether 2 years or 4 years, when you see Muntari playing now, you'll be amazed. We train every Saturday night. We play 2 hours non-stop, and he's able to play all those hours. And he's doing well. He's running up and down. He's shooting as usual. He's a hitter. He hit from 40 yards and he's still scoring goals. So I don't think me being with that club for 2 years will affect him playing for Hasselhoff. It will never play any impact in him because he's fit and then he's conditioned well.
Yeah, you should remind yourselves that not long ago, Kaiser Chiefs in South Africa wanted to sign Suleiman Tari. Tells you about his shape, and I think that a player like Salim Adams will learn a lot from Suleiman Tari. Anyway, good stuff there. We've told you about Solomon Asante, former Black Stars winger as well, who's heading to recruit Chelsea, and Fatal Dauda heading to Kumasi Asante Kotoko on loan till the end of the season. Now let's talk about the Africa Cup of Nations this evening. Burkina Faso and Senegal face each other for a third time in the competition's history, but the first in the semi-final. Both nations were beating finalists in 2013 and 2019 respectively, and they'll need to head into the game desperate to get one over the other as they seek to conquer the continent for the first time. Senegal coach Aliou Cissé declares his side ready for the clash.
Tous, nous l'avons bien préparé, même si c'est vrai que on n'a pas eu beaucoup de temps. On a misé plutôt plus sur la récupération que de travailler. Maintenant, comme je le dis, le Burkina, comme vous le dites, c'est une très belle équipe qu'on connaît. Il faisait partie de notre pool lors des éliminatoires de la Coupe du Monde en 2018.
We are quite prepared for the game. Even if we didn't have a lot of time to do so, we spent a lot of time catching our breath after playing so hard. The Burkina Faso team is a very reliable team. We played against them for the qualifiers for the World Cup, like back in 2019. I think the game was a very heated game. We're going to play this semi-final game, and we were working so hard to make sure that everything goes well. We are expecting to have a very challenging game.
Right, yes, the game will take place then at the Madra Hijra Stadium. We'll bring you updates on that. You want to follow us all through. There's live commentary for you as well. Semi-final 1. Let's end with boxing because action will be reactivated on the domestic calendar when George Red Tiger Ashi and Robert Stopakwe clash on March 6th. Now, the bout being put together by Box Office Promotions and Probellum is expected to spark great interest. Nathaniel Latta has more.
George Ashi comes in as the bigger fish, obviously with his record of 32 wins and 5 losses. Throughout his career, he's won some titles here and there, dominated here in Ghana, and also won the WBO Africa lightweight title along the way. Well, one of his biggest setbacks was his loss to Emmanuel Tego years ago at the Accra Sports Stadium, which is said to have set his career back a little bit. But of course, he's still on a path to recovering and making sure that he makes his mark on the international stage. At this stage, George the Red Tiger Ashi is 37 years of age, and of course age is also catching up gradually. But you go to Robert the Stopper Quay, and he has a record of 20 wins and he's gone unscathed. He hasn't recorded a loss yet in his career. He has also annexed the interim WBO Africa super lightweight title previously. And so you put all of this together and you realize that this is going to end up as a big grudge fight because there are big conversations about who will be superior on the night. Well, let's see how all of it goes. This will be the headliner of this event, which will be televised heavily, and it is expected to have massive following all over the world.
Nathaniel Atto on the boxing beats. Winston, just before I go, all right, now, the game involving Cameroon and Egypt, we know that the referee, Bakary Gassama, has been appointed, and Egypt are protesting that they don't want Bakary Gassama because, Charlie, the history with the man no good like that. So they don't want him to handle the game.
The history with the man no good, eh?
Oh, yeah.
They say some mafioso day inside.
Mafioso
day inside. They're scared. It shall be
so,
well.
Are they scared or I think they are not?
Well, maybe they're being cautious. They just want to ensure the right things are done.
Yeah, sometimes you have to, sometimes mind games so that you can pep this referee. And when he gets on the pitch, he will try and do things, better. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a big game, but that's tomorrow. We'll talk about that more tomorrow. But that's about it right now, though, for the Joy Sports Center. Over to you guys in the studio.
Thank you very much, George Ado Jr., for joining us right here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM, all the way from Cameroon. And keep your thoughts coming to us. Social media messages on the Super Morning Show brought to us by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. And so I've got good news for you because EcoBank is giving its customers double salaries this season. Yes, the EcoBank double salary promo is rewarding customers by doubling their their salaries between now and the 31st of March 2022. Why? Because you deserve it. Open the EcoBank salary account, receive your salary through EcoBank, and win double this season. Existing EcoBank salary account holders also qualify for the EcoBank double salary promo. You're guaranteed free life insurance plus other benefits. Take advantage of the EcoBank double salary promo by switching your salary to EcoBank today. Terms and conditions apply. Call EcoBank toll free on 0800 003 225 or email EcoBank enquiries at ecobank.com for more details. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Stay with us. When we return, I will bring you the Joy Business Minute. But this morning, the Minister in charge of Public Enterprises, Joseph Kujo, is joining us right here on the Super Morning Show. You've had lots of complaints about public enterprises. We've got the answers.
Time to pay for my master's degree program online. Done.
Hey.
Topping up my investment account.
Hey.
Done.
Girl, that would exhaust your entire salary.
Oh, that's okay. I have another salary.
Say what?